Be good, bud. You be a good boy. Good morning. Welcome to Sunday. We are getting ready to drive down to Myrtle Beach, spend time with my family, which I have not seen in almost 3 months because we were last there at Christmas. Alex is going to come over and take care of Kep tonight in the morning. There's not a lot of other things to announce. Just going to go down there and do whatever. I'm looking forward to seeing them because it's been a while. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. We're here. Again, we made it. I'm just taking off my shoes.
The kitchen.
The kitchen? What happened to the kitchen?
I was cooking.
Yeah, because we're having lunch. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh,
I just got it in the oven.
I don't even know what are we eating?
I made a 5 cheese ziti.
A Z. Ooh, that sounds good. I love Z.
It's a new recipe I hadn't tried, so I thought, well, I was afraid after being in the car for 3 hours, you might not feel like getting out there into the traffic and waiting in the line, so you can relax here.
It's spring break, right?
Yeah. It is.
Fun.
Painted you a thing for your birthday.
You painted me a thing.
Uh-huh.
What?
It's little Eddie.
Oh my god, I love it.
You like it?
Yeah.
See, he's got a little hat on.
Oh my god, thank you.
He's in Montana.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Did
Isn't
you
it cool?
sign-
You did a really good job with this.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, we will hang that up. I love it. Tiny Eddie just doing some fishing to get some
Fishing for
Ingredients.
some
Yeah.
ideas and stuff.
Fishing
Yeah.
for ideas.
Yeah. That's somehow more terrifying. This is lovely. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm
Love
sorry, but I didn't paint you anything.
You still have time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you would want to take it home, though, if I did.
So this is ziti.
It's 5 cheese ziti.
5 cheesy. Is this a new recipe?
Yeah, it is. I've never made it before.
It's got the
a
crumb
taste-
top.
Oh, that's really good.
There's a taste of home recipe, and I'd seen it a
That's
couple
all
weeks ago,
this.
and I pinned it. And last night I
That's
said
real
to
hot.
him, I said, I've been wanting to make it anyway, but I said, I knew it was going to make a lot, and I said, if it works out that they, would maybe rather do that. And then when I seen it was getting later, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and do it.
I have one of my things to keep my front
I
clean.
know.
On top, it's on top of my dresser.
A bib.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah. These are good. I like this. I like the little crumb top too. Look at this guy.
So, are you going to tell them you are starting the PS2 collection?
Oh my god. That's the first thing he said.
So, like you're going to ask if you have any extra PS2 games. Rule of Rose, Haunting Ground, Jack and Dax. The common ones, really. What's your PO box? You'll flash it on screen or something. He would love for your donations. He's going to work towards it. He's going to make it look beautiful on the wall.
Roland, do you have any idea how hard it will be to finish PS2? It'll be so hard.
You broke 100,000 people. It's not that hard. 100,000 people helping hands across America, or at least, the UK or something. I don't know. But I'm sure the U.S. Postal Service will help it get to your house. Just think about it.
Yeah, okay. Can't wait for PlayStation 2 Extra Life.
Hey, you spoke it. It's real.
That's not how that works.
You just
That's not how
you
that
just made
works.
it happen. All right.
Oh my god.
You heard it here first, guys. All right. 2025, 2 years, 1,600 games, 1,800 games, something like that.
Good to see you, Roland. Good to see you. You have a good one. You have a good one. Now got some sushi. Me and Dad are having chicken hibachi, which is good.
good.
I'm sure you've had this before, but it's probably just been a while. And you got like a Mediterranean salad.
It's good.
This is good. The hibachi is really, really excellent here. I just can't get over how tiny this cake is. It's just a little tiny baby cake. You're a baby cake. baby cakes? Because that's like a nickname people.
Oh, that's where you were going with that.
Sorry, I said it out loud. Then I was like, oh, that's like a nickname people give to their significant other sometimes.
So
It's just a little cube. It's like a GameCube You Can Eat.
that's what it looks like, a GameCube.
It does. It does. It kind of looks like a little GameCube. It's a little bit smaller. Do you want me to do it? Oh. That
We
is so
gotta
high pitched.
sing.
Remove that frequency in post. Remove that frequency so they can't hear that. Because it's so loud. There we go. Aw.
Happy birthday
To me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Yay. It's still crackling a little bit. It's funny. Yay. Yay. No, I love you too. What kind of cake is this? I don't even know.
Well,
You might not know. It's
No,
just, it's a
no,
cube
no,
cake.
I
It's
know
in the shape
because-
of a cube.
the last time we had got cake, you had expressed that you preferred the white cake to the chocolate cake.
Yeah.
And so that blew my mind when you were saying that you wanted chocolate cake with chocolate
Oh,
ice.
when we were out at dinner, we were talking because I have a cake that I'm having on Tuesday because we're having a party with everyone, and Mom was like, "Well, what cake did you get?" I was like, "Oh, I had the choice of anything from Publix," and I was like, "I got chocolate cake with chocolate icing and chocolate fudge," and she was like, "Oh, I like all cake.
I know, but
It's a whim. I have
know.
whims."
I remember when the last time we had that, and you said you actually preferred the white cake. I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
Well, now you get both because you get
There
this one
there
now.
was a time in my life where I was on like a cheesecake kick, and I was like, I really want cheesecake.
Anyway, this is a white cake with white icing.
Perfect. This is my favorite, actually.
Will you hold it up next to your face?
It's so tiny.
It's so cute. It really
It's
is a
very
cute cake.
cute.
I was,
Watch me just.
I was
drop
so
it.
tickled to find it.
That's me. I'm the one on the cake.
Here, let me get that picture.
Oh. Everyone can take a turn. Uh,
34. I can't believe it.
Rocco.
hey, buddy.
Oh my, just
Hey.
so cold.
How you doing?
No, I'm good with water. He's so much smaller than Kepi.
Oh, little guy.
Kepi's so heavy.
Little guy. Just skin and bones. He's gonna be 17 soon.
Yeah,
Gracious.
17.
You getting up there, Rocco?
It's under 19.
Vince was 19.
It's under
Yeah.
19 in kitty years.
Now, Mal, how much cake do you want?
I don't know.
Because I'm gonna start.
It's so deceiving with how big it is.
Yeah. So how much do you want? You want like to the S?
Sure.
So you
That
want-
seems like a good amount.
Okay, I'm gonna cut here.
Okay.
I think that's yeah. Oh yeah. This is how cake should be cut. See, it's my
On
birth
the bias?
on the what?
The bias?
Gesundheit. So this
BIAS?
see this is one of those things that like most people would cut it a different way, but I think because it's a cute little cube, it should be cut this way. Bonk. And isn't that adorable? That's exactly what you wanted. And now, depending on what people want, it's just a matter of how thick, you know? Now, how thick do you want your cake?
Just a,
Like that?
yeah, that's good.
All right. There you go. There we are. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
It is kind of beautiful, isn't it? Is this why don't we cut cakes this way? This is how we should cut cakes. This is a much more fun way. This knife's not going to be long enough in a minute. All right. How much does Dad want? Probably about this much.
Yeah.
This cake is very good. It's very fresh, and very moist.
It was
Which
in
is
the
the most
fri-
important part of cake.
Yeah, it was in the freezer. So they had a bunch of them and they were in the freezer, so you know it was, fresh.
Yeah. No, this is very good. And I think that how I cut it worked until it got to my slice, because then it was too big for the little plates, and it had to go into a bigger plate. But otherwise, I think it was working.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, the cake is really good. So first things first, I've had a wonderful birthday celebration.
Good.
I mean, technically my birthday's tomorrow, right? But like the celebration part's today, because tomorrow, we'll have a little time tomorrow, but I'm also going to be we're going to be traveling a lot. Great to spend time with my parents, and great to be back here. And, also great to see Roland. I like Roland. I miss Roland a lot. I don't get to see him very much now, but he still gives me grief every time we see him. So it's like we never left, really.
Yeah.
I wanted to show off some of the things that we got at Player's Choice, because there's actually some really cool stuff here. So first things first, this is going to be in like an order of coolness, in my opinion. First things first, we're still trying to like fully complete Wii. This is the manual for Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop. Didn't have this, so now I have that. I'm missing very few manuals for Wii. Like, I'm going to say less than 5.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
That's how close I am.
Wow.
I think I'm missing less than 5 Wii, and I'm only missing like 2 or 3 GameCube. So if anyone has any of these missing manuals, let me know, because I'm trying to track down just the remaining few. I also have a copy of The Simpsons Hit and Run Player's Choice Edition. We do, stupidly, collect the Player's Choice variants of Nintendo GameCube. We have the full North American library of the Black Label games, but we do also pick up the Player's Choice titles, and we have almost all of them. Simpsons Hit and Run was one of the ones that we were missing, so I picked that up today. I have most of the official Nintendo Player's Guides there are. I'm still missing a few. One of them that I was missing until today was Conker's Bad Fur Day. This is a very hard to find manual, or I guess Player's Guide rather. It's one that we didn't have, and it's nice to have it. It's complete. It's got all the pages, thankfully, and it's a very Conker's Bad Fur Day especially is just such a unique game. It means a lot to be on a Nintendo system and to be a first party or second party title. They really went all out with the imagery, like this guide is not for anyone under 17 thing, which is also on the game. It says that on the game. This game is not for anyone under 17. Anyway, all of this pales in comparison. Absolutely pales in comparison to the thing that I'm about to show you. This is a real piece of treasure, and I feel real excited to have my hands on it, because I kind of never thought that I would own this. This is a very, very rare piece of Earthbound merchandise. This is a display box for Earthbound. These things are very, very rare. These were sent to retailers who put them in the normal display cabinets with all of the other Super Nintendo games, because Earthbound came in an oversized box. The oversized box would then be placed on a shelf above or below the games because it didn't fit anywhere else. So retailers had these, so you could say, oh, they have Earthbound. Where is it? It's up or down. You would tell an employee to get you a copy of Earthbound, but this is the thing that you would point to in most circumstances. So these were only ever sent to retailers, and as you can imagine, most of them were destroyed, because when the retailers were done with them, why did they need them? They didn't need them, so they got rid of them. So these are remarkably rare. There aren't, I would imagine there's probably not a whole lot of these even left, and it's just wild to actually have one. So it's hard because there's very few of these that are around. And, Roland, he was like, whenever this came in, he said, I had to do a bunch of research to try and make sure that it was an authentic thing, because there's not a lot of information about them. He said, but one thing that gave me a lot of hope is that the person who did the trade with this had so much other like crazy rare stuff. He's like, honestly, he said everything I looked at, he says, points to this being the real deal. This is an authentic piece. He said, but just the fact that this person also had
so much other really, really crazy rare stuff, like stuff on the same rarity level as this. He's like, I fully believe that it's an authentic thing. So cool. The weird thing about this thing is that these sell so infrequently that it's kind of hard to pin down what this thing is worth. And I know, like, it's a cardboard box, right? For a lot of people, it's completely worthless garbage. But for me, and what Earthbound has meant to my life, and certainly to Mal's, it's really cool to own this. I've got some little like cases for Super Nintendo games that I'm going to put this in when we get home. But
Put it up next to the other one.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Yeah, it's cool. This is really, really cool. So, Roland, thank you for procuring this. And then also, thank you for thinking of us, because Roland sent us a message about this a little bit ago and was like, hey, this came into the store and I think you might be interested. And he was absolutely right. I think the wildest thing is this came into a store.
Yeah.
These are the sorts of things that occasionally show up on eBay, very rarely. And the fact that it came into a actual store from a collector is actually kind of wild. Either way, very cool, and happy to have that. And that's it. You ready to go to bed?
Yeah, I'm really tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too. Okay. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?